First, I want to thank you all for coming out. This is awesome. This is my second time performing in Camp Easy. First time was really fun. A lot of self-deprecating jokes. We're going right back into it. I'm doing the exact same, different bit, same concept. But I want to start with a poll, actually. Who here deals with social anxiety? Who? Yes. Oh, thank you. I was going to say, everybody does. It's college. College is a breeding ground for anxious people. It really is. And I found that this helps my social anxiety so much.
Bro, you're moving the cursor every time you do it. That's what's happening.
Wait, go to the top.
I told you.
You just signing in? So this wasn't a part of my set, but
yeah, I'm sure.
I hope you guys like my new wall. Anyway, social anxiety. I get anxiety over really stupid stuff, like icebreakers. I don't know. I feel like icebreakers happen all the time. I don't know who else gets anxiety, but I feel like I'm going to give a really stupid answer because the questions are really stupid. And icebreakers are questions meant to lead into conversations that ultimately never happen because nobody cares about the questions, so there's never a conversation. So I feel like, okay, I gotta prepare myself, because you know the questions that are gonna be asked, right? It's like, oh, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? It's like, oh, crap. Being smart? Oh, I don't know. A basic intelligence? Oh, crap. Maintaining healthy relationships? Oh, being liked back by someone? Oh, that's tough. That hits hard, And then all of a sudden it becomes this group therapy session. It's like, oh, hi, I'm Jake. I'm a victim of a long-term relationship that went distance and was doomed to fail. That was rough. People tell me, oh, distance makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, for other people. But God, I said I was gonna get into it. Come on, you can't believe me. This is true stuff. I'm preaching.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, exactly. Don't hold back. No, God, I love therapy. It's been great. Guys, therapy's free here. Come on, use it. It's fantastic.
Woo!
No, I told my therapist about this, and she was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a packet, and with this packet, I want you to read it, and I want you to see if this is what we're gonna do moving forward. She hands me this thick, Tolkien, Lord of the Rings packet, and on the top in bold it just says self-esteem. I was like, thanks, Kathy, that's great. I didn't know that already. That was my big problem. No, but I don't know what it is. I'm very anxious about stupid stuff. I can't pee in public urinals. I'm not lying. I don't know what it is. I get stage fright. Listen, yes, people break it at the age of 6, and I haven't yet. I'm sorry, I'm late, but it's fine. At least I know I won't piss myself on stage right now because I can't. My body will shut down. It won't do it. It's totally fine. But my therapist was telling me, she was like, anxiety's okay, right? Anxiety is here to protect us. I'm like, well, why can't I pee then? I'm not gonna, what am I, a dog? You know how dogs have to look at you when they're peeing? Because they're in their most vulnerable state, they're squatting, staring at you. They're like, you're gonna cut me down right now. And it's just no, I guess that's me, when I go up to a urinal, it's just who the hell's behind me right now? What's that breathing? I've tried to overcome my fear. It's tough, like all things. And so, everything has to be staged just right. So for that, I have to walk in. First of all, the bathroom has to be completely empty, right? So I have to go in with the mindset of, it's just me in here, Jake. It's okay. I talk myself down, whew, it's all right, And so then I have to put my earbuds in. All right, music is blasting. This way, if anybody does walk in, the stream doesn't get cut off by the scary sound of opening doors and, people just casually washing their hands and walking in, And then, if anyone ever tells you that you can't stop yourself peeing, they've never had someone come up to you when you're using the urinal and there's 4 other urinals and they just come right up right next to you and they're just standing there and they kind of give you that side, peek or whatever, and then I'm just like, yeah, so I'm done. Just flush. Even if I don't pee, you have to phantom flush, because what, you're gonna walk away and not flush? No, you just gave yourself up. They know you didn't pee. I'm not stupid. I'm thinking 4 moves ahead. It's like jujitsu. But yeah, so it's really only stalls. I think like it's tough. I think this all stems because of all the therapy. I think I got like PTSD or something, because I had a really traumatic event. I was in 7th grade, and I was in the boys' locker room about to go to PE. And, I go to use the urinal, and by this time I don't have anxiety, so I'm fine, right? I'm going, it's totally fine. And this kid comes up next to me, and I should have known to just hurry up and leave, because he got up and immediately realized that he had to pee too bad, so he took a step back. And for all the males out there who pee, you know that there's a small splash zone, right? And like, if you pee too hard, it's gonna come right back out again. And there's a lot of physics that goes into urinal. Listen, I took AP Physics in high school. Never once in my 20 years of living have I ever used anything regarding physics, except for peeing in a urinal and trying to plan that trajectory at the right angle to get it to swoosh across the back of the urinal and slide down without getting anything else wet. And everyone knows what I'm talking about. Right? Everyone knows what I'm talking about. So this kid comes up, and like, I'm so a urinal's like this, right? Like, there's the little sides, and then there's like the flat, right? So this kid comes up, and he's already at an angle. So I'm like, okay, this kid's got a powerful stream coming. So he's coming like, okay, I don't even know. So this is the urinal. The kid's like already like at an angle. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to plan out what he's doing. So I know he's trying to hit the side, so that creates a 45-degree, guys, physics. It creates a 45-degree angle to go back into like the main thing of the urinal and then slide across. I'm like, okay, that's fair. So this kid, he's like grunting. He's really getting into it, and he shoots off. And I'm like, holy shit! Like, that's pretty. Like, that's a lot. So then, but the problem is he missed. And so, hold on, no. He hit the urinal, but listen. I'm telling you, physics, it's precise. Angles are everything. He hit the back. So now I'm standing on the side of him, right? And if he were to hit the angle that he was supposed to, it would have went right back to the urinal. But he hit the back flat face at an angle, so that thing shot outward. All I'm saying is, if you've ever been to a waterfall and you know that powerful crashing down on the rocks, and you're sitting there and you're taking in the mist, that is the sensation the right side of my body felt that morning. All the way down. And, at least now I can finally tell my therapist why I can't pee in urinals. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.